Well, we begin with police for the Corpus Christi Independent School District, who are investigating a stranger who went to one elementary and tried to take a girl. It happened on Monday at Sanders Elementary when students were at recess. A young girl says she was approached by a woman who asked her to come to a surprise party. Thankfully, she refused the woman's offer. Our Madeline Dart is live on location with what police have to say about this. Maddie.
Yes, good evening, Mackenzie. Now, CCISD police are saying that what the girl did on this recess playground was tell the woman firmly no, and then she went home and told her mother immediately, who then took action. CCISD Police Chief Warnicki says they increased security on campus after that mom reported the case to teachers. Now they're getting the word out to parents and students about stranger danger. They say always report anything suspicious to teachers and for parents to make sure their children know what to do if they're ever approached by a stranger.
We encourage reporting no matter how minute, and we will investigate everything because we would rather over-respond than under-react.
Chief Warnicki says a letter has been sent home to parents, and the child described the woman as a blonde adult. And of course, if you see or hear anything that could be related to this case, please report that to CCISD Police. For now, live from Sanders Elementary, Madeline Dart, 3 News. Mackenzie.
All right, thank you for that information.